Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, we're going to move on to Sagittarius. Sorry, Aquarius, for any owies that I caused by the video accidentally cutting off because my technology skills are extremely lacking. I apologize. Try to get myself in a order over here. All right. For right now, we're doing Sagittarius. We're working with that yin energy. Going to do the psyche reads at a later date because I have so much investigating to do. It's ridiculous, and it's not very nice to do a half-ass job. I don't appreciate a half-ass job. I can't frankly imagine someone enjoying a half-ass job. So therefore, darling, we are going to make sure that this is not a half-ass job, but it's going to take a hot minute, maybe a hot 6 months before I get there on a well-researched level. So many rabbit holes with the psyche story. That's ridiculous. So, we're going to make sure that we do things the right way. Because why else would Scorpio stellium exist on the planet, right? Okay, so we're going to look at how the basic yin, healthy yin energy is showing up in Sagittarius' life and what they need to know about it. What does Sagittarius need to know about the yin energy in their lives? What does Sagittarius need to know about yin energy in their lives? Okay, let's see. Sagittarius, let's have a chit chat with the universe about your yin energy. What's happening, Sagittarius? How do you want to move forward with your yin energy? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. I flipped it myself upside down, so we'll just do it for upright. So it's slow moving, the yin energy in your life. Slow moving. What else does the universe want Sagittarius to know? Justice. High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So it's moving slow. You're trying to keep it balanced, but you feel like in order to keep the balance, you gotta keep some secrets. Oh, if that ain't yin energy, I don't know what the heck is. Okay. Woo, look at, here we go. Maybe you're sharing with a friend. Maybe you're not. Ooh, the moon in reverse. Okay. Top. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ooh, bottom of the deck. The Hierophant. Oh, the Five of Wands. And the Magician. Oh. Dang. Alright. We're going to start with these first. I'm getting better at this, you guys. Getting better. Okay. You see it? Kind of, sort of. Maybe a little bit. I can see the glare of it. Yeah, one of these days. One of these days. Straight to the moon. Okay. I like this. I'm being a smart ass about the yin energy. Okay. So now, that phrase is actually really freaking hilarious. No, that was an old TV show that used to, it was a husband who used to say, Lois, straight to the moon, or something with Pal right in the kisser, straight to the moon, or some crazy thing like that. It used to be said on television, and I think it was like black and white era, so it wasn't any time recent. But that's funny. Now, looking back at it, because that's very feminine yin energy anyway. So the Knight has got slow moving energies, but these look to be, I can't tell if they're cherry blossoms or if they are lily of the valley. I don't think they are, but man, oh man, I'm tempted, because that's, lily of the valley is very night energy in the divination form. But it doesn't look like what it's like a cherry blossom. So it's like slow moving. But the cherry blossoms, God, they bloom for a very short minute. And they're beautiful and then they're gone again, which is kind of night energy anyway. So whatever is coming in slow, but then when it gets there, it's immediately leaving again. Maybe you're not letting it in and you're keeping your secrets in a very tight circle. Maybe you're talking to your friends about it, trying to explore. These 2 moon cards are in reverse. You're ignoring something in your subconscious. You're lying to the people around you about it, ignoring it some more, and seeing how that's going to play out with the universe's energy. There we go, with that little infinity symbol up there that she's tossing around. She's putting her balls on it, right? What she values, and seeing how that plays out. Again, I read different weird stuff. So she's on top of this massive building, right? And then she's got that infinity symbol that she's put her values on, and she's watching them go back and forth, right? Seeing how those energies play out. And usually, Pentacles is value, and Saturn is trine. Oh, Lord. It's a real thing. So when the moon was in eclipse, full moon eclipse in Taurus, it was also trine to the sun. With the trine was with Saturn in Aquarius, its home base, right? So the Saturn is its home base, so it feels more empowered there. So what that's bringing up, Saturn is all about discipline, values, constructs, working in whatever it is that you value into order, right? Into a specific routine of some sort of something. Okay, so what I'm getting for you here is that your values are coming into question and you're not looking into as to why and how that plays out. Like, you're doing the homework, you're trying to get there. There's the moon card. You're consulting your inner world, but you're still denying it on the outside. Okay. If we got to learn the lesson this way, we got to learn the lesson this way, don't we? We've all been there. I ain't judging. Okay? So, keeping to yourself, even though you're very intuitive. This is the card of freaking yin intuition, right? And this is the yin card, one of the most powerful yin planets or moons, whatever, aside from Lilith, that we know of. And you think by balancing everything, right, with justice here and whatever else, this is kind of man-made outcome, if you will. This is the man-made consequence, not the natural, universal, or spiritual judgment card type of thing. This is man-made judgment, okay? And you're looking into it, you're reading about it, and it seems to me you think you're in your subconscious here. But your subconscious is not in alignment right now. You're not paying any attention to what's going on in your subconscious. So all this is going to get you is this. This is the Magician reversed, and this is the Five of Wands. You're arguing with yourself. This is the underlying energy, these 3 cards here. The Hierophant, the Five of Wands, and the Magician in reverse. Now, the Magician in reverse is black magic. Now, freaking sitting with uncomfortable energy. Maybe this is why I didn't want to read too deep into this. But here we go, okay? So black magic oftentimes is done in the dark, which means you can't see what the heck you're doing anyway. And you're not looking. You're not focusing on that energy at all. So if you are putting out black magic into the world, you're not paying any attention to it. You're not seeing the proof in the pudding. You're not, sorry, I apologize for the noise. It's just not, you're not focused on it, right? You think you're studying what you need to know from a book, right? You think you've got it down. You're committed to it. And Hierophant, oh, geez. Oh, ting. So typically in the tarot, this would be a bishop or a pope or a religious figure of some sort. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Oh, geez. Okay, well, that makes this card a little bit more valid, doesn't it? Shoot, dog. And you think that if you put the right pieces in place, you'll be able to fight your way out of this. While not taking into the account the subconscious level energy that you're putting out into the universe. Oh, child. Sagittarius. So, okay, we all do it. Well, anybody who's involved in a regale does it. Okay, so the feminine needs to be brought into your environment. Okay, I'm going to do a video special just for you, Saggy Bear. Later, I'm bringing the feminine in. It's going to be a little bit later. You're going to have to give me a hot minute. I got stuff to do, places to go, people to see, beings to care for. But I will make a video tonight and put it out about getting into the yin energy, understanding it, and being comfortable with it. Okay? Because you are... Dang, Saggy, look at how powerful you are, and you're just in denial about it. Like, look at these two cards. You are extremely powerful, and you're like, no, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. I possess nothing of power. Honey, yes, you do. Okay, so this is the laws of man. This is aligned with that. I'm going to line these cards up because that's what I'm being... And there's Ace of Cups right here. You got it. Everything you need is already within you. So don't scare yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't move. Just sit with it. Okay, so slow moving energy. So these cards are kind of the boobs of the bunch. So these two are the yin. That's our main point right there, is the yin energy is upside down. But you're thinking about it. You are trying to understand that infinity symbol and how your values play a vital role in what happens here on Earth as it gets transferred out into the ethos and pulled back into the earthly realm and translated and put on an earthly realm. That's why frequency, energy, and vibration is so important, is because the universe is constantly translating that and sending it back to us. And we just have to get into the coherence with that translation. And you're sending this out into the universe, okay? But it's completely unaware. You're completely unaware of that energy, okay? But that's okay. Most people rarely do people set out on their daily journey and be like, well, I'm just going to wing this over here and put out some black magic. No, that's not how this works. You're not a bad person. You don't need to feel guilty or shameful or anything. You're trying. It's not for lack of trying, love. It's not for lack of trying. You're there. You're trying. But you're still in this denial of what the yin really is, how it actually is supposed to function and serve not just you, but society as a whole, right? Because the yin energy is the feminine, the sacred, divine. Feminine is going to want to nurture everything. And I don't see any cards here that suggest you're not trying to nurture anything by any means. You're trying to bring this to, You're still trying to understand it. You're working on it. You're not ignoring it. You are following the rules. Okay? So don't beat yourself up, Sag. Okay. So I think you're arguing with yourself about it, and you're trying to rearrange things in your life to coincide with these energies. But this is what the universe is hearing. So this is okay. Okay. This is what you're putting out. Okay. These 6 cards right here. Okay. This is what you can see. The Knight of Pentacles, Justice, 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. This is the energy you know you're in. This is the energy you hold with complete honesty and power. Then you've got the subconscious and complete denial, and then you've got the Magician in reverse. Okay? All you got to do is step into this energy, shed some light on the subconscious, get into your emotions and into your subconscious. Okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm going to use the sage. White sage. What do we need to know? What does Saggy need to know about getting into their yin energy? How does Saggy need to move through this to get that Empress power, that magical yin intuition upright? How do we do that for Saggy, please? Universe, what's the best advice for Sagittarius in this situation? Universe, how do we bring the yin in? Half the deck, the Chariot. Okay, so bring it in balance, recognizing the light and the dark if you want to move forward. Anything else turn upside down? Nope. Okay, sorry about the thing. Okay, what else does Sagittarius need to know? You need to see the light and dark in order to recognize it. Okay, so maybe there's somebody around you that's impeding this. Maybe there's maybe a boss figure, a father figure that's depleting your energy. That's not even giving you enough time, energy, strength to sit in the yin energy and really embody it. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's supposed to happen this way. You're supposed to come to this understanding just as it is. So you're not doing anything wrong here, Sag, and neither are they. This is how we're going to learn our life lessons, right? Just the universe having a conversation with the spirit and the soul. That's it. That's all. You don't need to take anything bad past that. But if we get into that natural, healthy yin state, the planet will be a little bit better. Okay, so you do have the 10 of Cups. So this is what the universe or your wheel is supposed to tell you. So this came out. This energy is right here. Again, 10 of Cups. What you put on that wheel, what you value, and you put on this little infinity symbol. This also is supposed to move, by the way. This is a snake entangled. This is typically supposed to be a snake. Okay? And it moves. Okay? Eating itself, eating its own tail, but it never ceases to do that. So when you put what you want, what you value, what you hold dear to your heart, green ribbon, heart space, what you hold dear, and you put it on this, okay? It goes out into the universe, is translated, comes back, and shows back up in our material world as what we value. So if you get on this Wheel of Fortune and step into this energy and accept who you are and just keep an eye on this little doodad over here and take your cup somewhere else, you'll step into this because this is the energy you're meant to be in. This is the energy the universe wants you in. And it will keep sending messages back to you on this little beautiful infinity symbol that, hey, if this depletes you in any way, shape, or form, you're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be there. If it doesn't feel like this, it is not for you. Let it go with grace. Stop holding on to the thing that's depleting you. Stop holding on to it. Release it into the ethos. Step on your own wheel of fortune and into what you're destined for. Look at, there's the infinity symbol again. Dang, child. It really is that simple, Sagittarius. I know it doesn't seem like it. I know it doesn't seem like it. But it really is that simple. Find out what you value. Google it. Get on the goobs. Make a list. Make a list of things that you value. Core values. Look it up online. Make a list of 10 things. Dwindle it down to 5. And put your first at the top. And put it somewhere where you can see it. If anybody violates those core values, they need to be kept at a distance. Start there. I'll make a video later on this, Saggy. It's going to be okay. You got this. It's easy. It just looks and feels hard at the moment because we're programmed to think that it is. Breathe. Keep breathing. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing. I don't even know who sings that, but my daughter loves that song. But I don't blame her one bit. All right, what do we got? The littlest blessing. Okay, can we get this? I did this for Aquarius too, and I'm like, can you see that? Okay, what are we doing? The littlest blessing. There is a little good fortune right at your fingertips. It is sweet and small, but it is the blessing that will see your energy open up to receive even more of the same. Destiny wishes you to be content, to feel loved, and to see the wonder in every small thing today. Look about you, for right there in the smallest of places are the blessing you've been yearning for, yet missing. Open your new eyes to the world, and what once went unseen and unappreciated can be truly known for the very first time. Look with eyes of wonder at the little miracles of the world. When you do this, the gates to all good things will swing open for you. I love you, Saggy. Take care.